Subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to never miss an update.
Hello to all the MBA aspirants. Welcome to the first episode of Inside Edge. My name is Akshay and I graduated from IIM in 2020. I'm a chartered accountant and I've cleared all levels of CFA and FRM, and I'm currently working in the Deal Advisory Division at Deloitte, India. Starting from today, every week I will release a video debunking myths and answering basic questions about life during and post MBA. So if you want us to talk about anything, please mention it in the comments below. The first topic we will address is consulting opportunities post MBA. Well, everyone wants to get into consulting, but what are the kind of roles which are offered in the top B schools of India? Let's find out. Cluster 1, the Holy Trinity, the MBB. You cannot replace the three Khans in Bollywood. I am ABC in the Indian MBA scene and MBB in consulting, especially in strategy and management consulting. McKinsey, BCG and Bain, probably in that order, are the most desired companies on campus, but they take from the very best. They offer around 50 roles in IIM ABC, around 20 to 30 in IIM Lucknow and XLRI, and 10 to 15 in colleges like IIM Kozhikode and SP Jain. The biggest pros of working in MBB are the kind of projects they offer, high quality peer set, and great exit opportunities. The cons? Well, you can say bye-bye to your work-life balance. Cluster 2, they have firms like Deloitte, Alvarez & Marshall, Strategy and Partner. As they are much smaller in size, you could say that it is actually more difficult to get in them as compared to MBB. A smaller segment of Cluster 2 would be tech consultancy focused firms like Accenture Strategy and Capgemini. They hire in huge numbers, but then they mainly focus on engineers. So if you are actually a chartered accountant or a commerce graduate, your chances of getting hired here could be very less. The pros for working in Cluster 2 are great work-life balance, much better as compared to MBB, and in case you wish to switch to MBB, this is the best platform you could have. Cons, the growth might not be as meteoric as for MBB firms. Cluster 3, the USIs, like PwC US Advisory, Deloitte USI, and EY GDS. They get the star treatment. In colleges like IMK, MDI, they get the best slots and take up the best talent. But what do they exactly do? These teams support the main consulting team in the USA. Pros. First, of all the clusters, they have the best work-life balance. Secondly, being a predominantly US-based firm, they really value their employees. The culture is one of the best I've seen across all the organizations I work with. The cons, as you work only with your US teams, it's considered a back-end job. So exit opportunities could be a problem. Cluster 4, the big four consulting. Firms like EY, PwC, Deloitte and KPMG. Consultancy might not be the first thing which comes to your mind when you hear about these firms because they are more well known for tax and audit. But they actually hire in big numbers for their consulting practice from the top B schools of India. The biggest pros here are these are front-end roles, and hence the learning curve can be very steep. Secondly, they are very well-known brands. Everybody knows Big Four. If not for consulting, for tax, for audit, for valuation, or for the thousands of other services they provide. The cons? Well, they might not be the best paymasters. Cluster 5, firms like Red Seer, ZS, and Avalon Consulting. Any pre-MBA experience here could be gold. However, post-MBA, they might not be the best places to work for. But if you fail to make it to the top 4 clusters and are hell-bent on consulting, this can be a great learning experience for you. This can be a good starting point where you learn about consulting, maybe spend 2 years, log it out over here, and then a switch to any of the top 4 clusters could be possible. So well, these are the 5 clusters of consulting companies in India. If you like this video, please like, share and comment. For the next week, we will be discussing about what do consulting firms look for in your CV and how you can make your CV stand out. Stay tuned.